Morning, you guys. So we're here to work on our budget. You'll see all of this good stuff on my monthly wrap up. You'll see an area where I didn't do so hot, and that mostly is due to having to do extra grocery shopping ahead of time and it coming out of my checking cushion until my next paycheck. So as we talked about, I did go back to weekly check-ins just so I can kind of keep myself in check a little bit and try to keep track a little more. So I started planning out April, little sneak peek of April. So what I'm gonna do, because I want to actually write on the notebook. Oh, sorry. This is what I've been doing. So I have that nice hard surface to write on, especially when I was creating my forms. Is my light okay? My light's a little funky. You guys couldn't tell. So let's zoom in. Okay, the way I have my stand is keeping it super stable, but it's blocking me just a little bit. So our normal second paycheck. This one I always get a little bit before, but I do budget it into my second paycheck. Now, I do know that I did get a little bit more than that, but that doesn't matter. This is the amount I budget. Anything over this amount, like I have an Alex sinking fund, but it doesn't actually go into a sinking fund that's labeled Alex. It goes into her college fund because her sinking fund is completely separate to her actual college fund. So in April, I'm actually kind of excited because in April, I'm going to be able to put some money into some sinking funds if I did my math right, but we'll see. We're gonna write all these down first. Oh, I meant to put it up higher. Sorry, that's the wood in my wood stove. Also, next month, you're going to see my Comcast bill go up because my nephew, and also, so like, can you see it? Amazon, I budgeted $59 for it. It ended up being $65 because I forgot about taxes. So yeah, that was great. That's okay. That's okay. We have a checking cushion. So even though we're doing fantastic with our Capital One, we're still going to keep it at the 51. Now, let me tell you why. So I finally got, because it takes a while before I can get my Capital One bill. So I always budget $126 for my Capital One bill. And what's nice about that is that a decent amount goes towards, not a decent amount, I still have extra. You know what I mean? I still have extra money going towards that credit card, because after making that very large payment with my tax return last month, my minimum payment was only $55 this month. $40 of that is for interest. So out of $55, only $15 was going to principal. Now, as you know, in the first paycheck, I already paid $75 towards it. So anything I'm paying now is just going to go towards principal. So I'm not saying that we're going to pay it off sooner, but there's a possibility. And I budget myself some fun money every every month, and I budget myself some spending money, and I budget myself some miscellaneous money. So what I've decided is, because I do want to get to that payoff point faster, this month I'm not going to budget myself any fun money, just spending and miscellaneous. Because instead of just a $250 extra credit card payment to Capital One, we're going to make it a $300 payment. You got to make little sacrifices. And I know right now with everything going on, with shutdown, coronavirus, some people aren't making those extra debt payments because they're holding on to their money. Even after the virus is gone, my debt's going to be there. And I would like it to be less debt. So nothing into sinking funds once again. And like I told you, I did fill out at least the titles. So make sure I put this on the correct line. Combine my fixed expenses and my variable expenses. Cash envelopes. Sinking funds is 0. An extra debt payment leaves me $4.48 left over from my paycheck. And I'm just going to leave that in my checking account. I originally was like, well, let me move the $4 to my emergency fund and leave the 48 cents in there. But I just decided oops, that was out of frame. Sorry about that, guys. So we're just going to leave it. So we have fixed expenses, $1,177.50. Variable was Costco. Cash envelopes will be $250. Now I'm leaving spending in my my bank account, and miscellaneous I'll pull cash out. And then here we have everything, which leaves me $4.48. But we're making a $300 debt snowball payment this month, and it is going to be glorious, you guys. It is going to be fantastic. So this is Paycheck 2 on my paycheck to paycheck budgeting. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And I'll see you guys next time.